Hi, babies, my beautiful children. So, as promised, look, I took out my hair, half of it, anyways. They're huge. So, I'm gonna read where we're at. Let me see the chrysalis. The chrysalis, it says. It says, alright, it says 4 to 5 days after the chrysalis is formed. Wait a second. Why do I feel like we're... Did I read? Okay. So it says, let's read, if you have the small kit, do not open it at all. Okay. Your larvae have been provided with enough food to eat throughout their caterpillar stage. Save your accessory pack for later use. It has extra paper towel barriers and a feeding 2-ounce vial for feeding the adults. This is our most popular user-friendly kit. Caring for your caterpillars. So I'm keeping them out of sunlight. If you feel though you need to clean some of their waste, use the paintbrush. Do not touch the larvae. You should not need to clean them much. Certainly no more than once. Stress sickens them quicker than poops. If you have a small kit, the caterpillars are all together. You may have to replace the filter paper on the lid because they have a tendency to chew through it. If your caterpillar is an individual vial, this is not a problem, though you may need to add more food when they are fully grown in about 7 to 10 days. I believe they're fully grown now. They will crawl to the top and hang upside down in their cup to form a chrysalis. When this happens, do not disturb the vial for 1 to 3 days. This is the most delicate, vulnerable period in their lives, and it is critical that they are left alone to complete it safely. Look, I want to leave them alone because they are all along the top. They're huge. You see that web stuff spinning? Or behind that one caterpillar? There's something hanging down. That must be their poop or something. There's like a web inside, it looks like. Oh, look here, you can see it. All of their, let's see if I could turn on the light, if you could see it better. Yeah, you can see it along the container. So, it looks like a web, kind of, all along the inside of their container walls. I'm gonna put it back where they sleep and where they're not disturbed. I'm sleeping on a bunk bed. See? This is my room. I get it all to myself. Felicity, look, I got your little thing. So cute. Changes colors. Okay, anyways, back to the caterpillars. It says the chrysalis. 4 to 5 days after the chrysalis has formed, I think that's what it is. Transfer your pupa into your flight cage or habitat. Remove the lid or a paper towel filter from the cup. Gently detach any remaining webbing from around the chrysalis and attach it to the roof or side of your flight cage using a safety pin or other pin. Butterflies will need room to emerge and spread their wings. Your flight cage can be a variety of structures as long as it is lined with something grippy, as the adult butterflies need to be able to move around while filling their wings, and they cannot walk on smooth surfaces like plastic or glass. If any of your chrysalis did not attach properly, don't worry. Just rest the chrysalis on the bottom of the flight cage and the butterfly should emerge as usual. Keep the flight cage in a similar spot to the caterpillars, not too hot or cold, and out of direct sunlight. Humidity is important. Mist the chrysalis daily. Adult butterflies should emerge within 7 to 10 days of forming their chrysalis. I do not know. Okay, I see on frequently asked questions it says, can I handle or play with my larvae? No. Removing the lid introduces bacteria, and they are very fragile. It is best to leave them alone, as they would be in nature. And what is this webbing? This is a form of protection caterpillars make, and it is completely safe and natural. In fact, it's an indicator of healthy larvae. In the wild, if there are certain species in high enough numbers, this webbing can completely cover plants. How long will they live? So, your project will take 3 to 4 weeks to mature. Different species of butterflies all have different lifespans. Your painted lady butterflies live only 3 or 4 weeks as a winged adult. Others, like the mourning cloak, hibernate through the winter as adults and can therefore live an average of 10 months, though much of it is spent sleeping. Butterfly basics. A butterfly is an insect. It has 3 main body parts: a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. The head has 2 large eyes, 2 antennae, and a long straw-like tongue, proboscis, which is used to suck up their food, which can be nectar, rotten fruit, and juices, tree sap, or even feces and corpses, depending on the species. Butterflies breathe through holes in the side of their bodies called spiracles. Air pollution, including tobacco smoke, can block these tiny breathing holes, and all insects can be affected this way. Those birds are crazy. Can't really see. Oh. Okay. So, the adult butterfly. A feeding valve for your adult butterflies have been enclosed in the accessories kit. It has a lid with a large opening cut in it. Roll a small piece of paper towel into the wick and push it into the feeding valve lid for about 3 to 5 centimeters. Should protrude from each side. Now you have a small liquid feeding site for your adult butterflies to drink from, which will stay damp. Release should be planned about 4 to 7 days after emergence. You will need to house and feed your adults until then. This ensures they are strong enough to fly, gives you a window of time to plan for the best weather, and also provides time for all of them to emerge. In your adult feeding valve with wick, pour a solution of water mixed with 5 to 10% white sugar. Gatorade also works. The slight sugar content of these will ensure they are happy and healthy. Mist the cage daily. This ensures fresh drinking water is available as well. Butterflies love fresh watermelon and oranges, which they will land on and drink directly from. This is a nice treat and very neat to observe. Within about 3 to 5 days, mates will be found and you may see the butterflies pairing. After that, females will begin searching for appropriate host plants to begin laying eggs. Painted ladies are capable of flying great distances to locate the right plants. Chances of them remaining near your release location will be increased if both host and nectar plants are in the area. Ooh, that's cool. Let me see. There's no replacement. And anyways, I'm going to keep taking out my hair, do my makeup, get ready for the day. I hope you enjoyed getting caught up with your babies. I hope to have you guys here soon. Don't mind my pimples. I know. Stop popping your pimples, Mom. I can hear you guys every time. I love you guys. Hopefully you guys will be with me soon. I believe you will be. I believe in good things. I love, love, love you. See you.